Nanoir earlier, you know, I wouldn't say blowing up Nightmare, but definitely making the capitalizations where he needed to find them. And then, you know, LightningCam, I'm sure that if you've watched any streams in Texas before, you've seen LightningCam once or twice at least. And LightningCam recently sponsored by Attorney Locator, who also sponsors me, but we're not biased up in here.
Maybe we are. Maybe we are.
Maybe we are. Maybe we aren't. But what I do know right now is that an unbiased opinion that I have is that these two characters are both pretty good. I know everybody shares that about Pikachu, but Diddy Kong, you know, low-key still got a lot of tools, especially like the kill reliability that he has.
Yeah, he still has his banana, and this time it's actually transcendent in Smash 4.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, in Smash 4, you could actually just clank with it, but in this game, you have to respect banana just a little bit more than you're used to in Smash 4. But it was like that in Brawl where it was a transcendent projectile, so...
You also had two of them in Brawl.
Yeah,
which was... Yeah. That was something.
It was something, but hey, one that transcended, that's pretty good.
Yeah. No, Cam definitely makes the most of it. I mean, he understands that banana is what opens up a lot of, you know, Diddy Kong's core game plan, and you'll see that he spends a lot of his active time on stage, especially on a big one like Pokemon Stadium 2, to run away and pull that banana when he can to open up a Pikachu that, you know, sometimes, like Nanoir, doesn't leave himself open a lot. You see that he's playing very safely, like, behind these platforms, throwing the Thunder Jolts, so that if Cam does want to come get him, he'll probably vault off the platform. Nanoir can react to that and run to the other side of the stage if he wants to.
Exactly. So this is a great game plan from him. So he's just going to, like you said, try and play as safe as possible and just see if he can get Cam overextending. Or, oh, he actually rushed in there. So I guess Nanoir decided, you know, I'm going to see if I can hit him in between with the Thunder Jolts and just get something off of that.
And honestly, you know, Thunder Jolts can get you some pretty sweet setups, but you got to be chasing those Thunder Jolts to get the setups. Nanoir went for one right there, but realized that Cam with that banana in hand, and he'd been shielding the Thunder Jolts the whole time. Realized that wasn't his moment to go in, but, you know, with Nanoir playing in the corner as much as he is, LightningCam getting a lot of opportunities to put that banana back in his hand and make Nanoir respect it.
All right, we go to the other side. We're trying to reset. Oh, yes, he has the banana. I didn't catch that.
But Nanoir did.
Yeah, Nanoir caught it. Oh, I guess he was looking for... Oh, wow. That did not reach. Grabs are just so awful in this game, I swear to God.
There's a lot just relating to where the, you know, where the available... God, I forget what the term is, but just basically how large the characters, like, not hurt boxes are, but where you push them from and grab them from. That it's a lot different in this game, a lot bigger in this game than it was in others. So getting the grabs is, or sorry, a lot smaller in this game. So getting the grabs is really hard. Nanoir, though, you can see that if he gets the chance, he wants to go, hey, playing Pikachu is pretty hard, but taking the stock sometimes ain't.
Yeah, he's trying to get these edge guards going right there. And he almost had one with the back air train, but right now he's just going to go for the Thunder Loops, or he had one there.
It can be hard to do that both with Rage and on a smaller character like Diddy Kong. I mean, I know that it looks like an automatic kind of thing to a lot of people, but those Nair Loops are super hard with Pikachu. Getting those edge guards, though, not as much. That is what Pikachu is built for.
Yeah,
that's well played.
Yeah, Nanoir was able to snipe him out the first barrel, and then he went into the second one right away. And, oh, now here comes the Loops. Almost.
But there you see, like, it's very precise input timing, and it can be easy for your opponent to fall out sometimes, but Nanoir is not letting off the gas right now. I mean, now that he's got the lead, he's all of a sudden shifted this game plan from defense to offense wholesale.
Yeah, now he has, like, the initiative. Is
that's the LightningCam, but it's also death for LightningCam as well. Didn't get those barrels back out to make the recovery, so Nanoir, JV3.
Yeah, that was impressive. That the bear had just all the hits in the world. I mean, he died to the barrels, but like if you're Nanoir, you come back with fresh stock, 2 fresh stocks, and you can still just mop him up. He was at like 60 or 68, 70, and you know, fresh stock Pikachu. He doesn't have any rage, so his combos aren't messed up, so he can just combo him easily and get him off stage, and bam! But he got him off stage only once with the barrels, traded with fair, went to another back air train, and bam, got an edge guard.
And that's the thing about playing Pikachu in this matchup is that, you know, sometimes Diddy Kong does have Diddy Kong's got pretty good mix when it comes to coming back on stage, but you know, once you do hit the Diddy Kong off stage as Pikachu, you're probably going to be able to take that stock, and we saw that a lot from Nanoir. He had a couple of misses. LightningCam was playing very wily, but you know, he was able to pick up the stocks. So we'll see LightningCam opting for a much smaller stage this time, trying to negate the camping that we saw from Nanoir at the start, but we saw that at the end, Nanoir also shifted that game plan, so we'll see if LightningCam has an adaptation to this aggression.
Yeah, so it looks like we're trying to channel our inner Donkey Kong here and just box forever, but now instead of, you know, boxing, now he's just getting camped out. This is the thing he didn't want, and it's just happening anyway.
And you see, like, LightningCam is respecting that if he goes up onto that platform, Nanoir can easily react to that and run under him. And now you're above a Pikachu, and that's never a good time for you, especially as Diddy Kong. But you saw that Cam was slowly making his way towards him and not giving up too much stage in the process.
That's the first side B he's landed, and I think the first side B on stage that he's purposely tried to hit him with. The rest of the side Bs have been just to, like, recover.
Well, and that's the thing is in this matchup in particular. Cam, I mean, usually against anyone, loves to use that monkey flip, especially to mix up on shield because it has both the command grab and the hit version. But you see all these Thunder Jolts that Nanoir is throwing out. If Cam tries to do a monkey flip, he'll just run right into the Thunder Jolt, and then, you know, what do you do that monkey flip for? You just took 8%.
Exactly. But one thing Nanoir has been doing a great job of, like, I see a lot of people struggling with the barrels. Like, they'll get hit a lot, whether it's the explosion, just a fire trail. But Nanoir has been on it. He's been shielding, he's been running away, and he just takes position. That's it.
Yeah, that, like you were saying, and he had the banana too, so pick up the whole stock off of that barrel crash, which is something that Cam loves to do. And like you said, Nanoir is not falling victim to it at all, and we got to see Cam make some changes to the game plan right now, especially just with how he's going to fight the Pikachu. I think some aggression would suit him well, like this right here.
Yeah, he's tried the aggression, but it's just like Nanoir goes straight. Yeah, he's going back to his previous plan of just, you know what, he's going to run at me, I'm just going to throw Thunder Jolt. So he has a plan for everything. Aggression, all right, I'll just run away. Or you're trying to camp with banana, I'll just keep camping. So Nanoir has the answer. That's the only time he's been hit by it.
Yeah, the first time, and that's because he was, you know, caught dashing back. Cam saw that the banana was right there. He said, all right, I can pick up stock off of this if he tries to give up a little bit of stage, and he did. But now 94%, I mean, like you're saying, this is getting close to those mop-up percents for Pikachu where, you know, he can take the stock pretty easily. He's got kill options in this game.
Yeah, and he has the banana, so it's even easier. Oh, he had the banana. Oh, on stage again. Yeah, Nanoir just knows.
Cam getting all the way to the other side of the stage, but Pikachu also quick. Gotta see, okay, tried to read the approach back in, either a roll or the burst movement from the monkey flip, like you were saying. That's one of the tough things for Diddy Kong in this matchup. He loves to rely on a lot of burst movement from both from the monkey flip and from the barrels.
Oh, no, he hesitated.
Pikachu can stuff it, and yeah, Nanoir, a little bit of analysis paralysis there, and all of a sudden, if you're getting edge guarded by Diddy Kong, even as Pikachu, that could be tough.
Yeah, he still has great ledge trapping play. So, like, if you're on the ledge, I mean, you're still going to be harassed for a pretty long time against I slightly nerfed Diddy Kong, but again, the Transcendent Banana really makes it a lot easier for him to trap you. You can't really trade with it.
Now, can you, I know, understand that the banana is Transcendent. Would you be able to throw it through the Thunder Jolt, or how would that react?
It would just go through. So, like, if Nanoir wanted to try and possibly trade, he could, but, like, I'm not sure there's enough hit stun on the Thunder Jolt to help him out. That's the thing.
there is enough knockback on that monkey flip to do it, especially with all that rage. Diddy Kong is actually a huge rage monster in this game. I like that Cam went for the mix-up right there. A lot of the times when he does the dash back and monkey flip back towards his opponent, he does that. He does the command grab, but he tried to mix it up with the kick. Now we got to see Nanoir. He's all of a sudden in danger. Pikachu makes that back, but that is so much damage for Cam.
Oh, he had a free up smash right there. That was a get-up attack. I mean, you just gotta, like, either up smash out of shield or down smash out of shield, something. But yeah, this is gonna kill right here. Yeah. Okay, 67% isn't too bad on Nanoir. He can still clean it up pretty easily. He just needs to go back to the game plan that's right before, I think, where he's just throwing out Thunder Jolts, throwing out more Thunder Jolts, and just wait for one of them to land and wait for Cam to get impatient.
Yeah. I mean, I'll agree with you there, Legion. It looks like that game plan has fallen away a little bit for Nanoir. See, that situation right there, Cam with banana in hand. Earlier in the game, we saw Nanoir just throwing a lot of Thunder Jolts. Now he's not relying on it as much, but when he comes back to it, you see that Cam doesn't really have an answer to approach him. All of a sudden, Nanoir thought that he had it, but somehow that monkey flip kick was still out, and in comes the banana. And to take the stock, man.
All right, a little bit of weight on our Pikachu. Maybe Smash 64 Pikachu. We're not as light.
Shoutouts to Fat Pikachu, man. I miss you.
Well, if you play Sword and Shield, you'll see it.
As long as you got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, man. I did not, but Cam looked like he was playing that a little bit, because I think that he got a little bit of game plan in his head now for the Pikachu, especially close quarters.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was like purposefully trying to activate him. I think maybe Cam is realizing that as he gets closer to Nanoir and as Nanoir has less stage to play with, Nanoir wants to play a little bit more aggressively, and he's not running away as much because he feels threatened by that burst range from Diddy Kong. And, you know, not respecting it as much, or I guess not respecting it, but throwing out hitboxes to challenge it there in the beginning was working out great for Nanoir. So going to an Omega form stage, going to FD, that can work out pretty well for a Pikachu as long as you're not being predictable with your landing against the Diddy.
I thought he would go to a platform stage because the one thing that Nanoir really didn't do a lot of, and I know it's Smash really, it's only one platform, you gotta go to center stage, but he didn't really platform camp as much. I mean, he did that on Pokemon Stadium too, so I don't know, I guess he really wants to just try out the T-Jolt strat and just keeping him out, but I think the platforms really helped him out because he didn't have to deal with Banana as much. Here, if he lands on the ground, he has to deal with Banana just a little bit more, but on a platform stage, he wouldn't have to deal with as much.
I think a big thing that Nanoir is going to find out here is that, you know, if he wants to control the ground with those Thunder Jolts, we've seen it already here at the beginning of this game. Cam doesn't fall victim to rhythms so much. He's able to work around that pretty well, and Nanoir, I think if he mixes up these Thunder Jolts a little bit like he did right there, he did the dash back and then started throwing more Thunder Jolts, that's where he can catch Cam a little bit more off guard. We'll see right now. If he can push this Diddy into the corner, that's where that Pikachu aggression can come out. Noops.
Okay. He almost had another loop right there. Alright, great shield by Nanoir. He's gonna get some nice damage. Well, at least he got like some throw damage from there. That's something. Yeah, I like that T-Jolt right there. He drifted back just in time to punish an aggressive fair from LightningCam, but LightningCam's got him in the corner right now. And right now we're going back to our Peanut game and T-Jolt game right here, which is what Nanoir wants. I mean, he's trying to... Oh,
that was a great mix-up by Cam. I think a lot of times when Cam hits somebody with the banana, he'll either get a big follow-up or he'll go back to the banana and try to double reset that. But he just went straight up and he went, all right, I can get a little bit of a combo right now. And Nanoir's got one too. I mean, these percents are super even right now. It's just a matter of how do you approach a Diddy on the ground and also how do you approach the Thunder Jolts on the ground.
Yeah,
Like, both of these guys are going to struggle.
He had a great setup right there with the banana. He almost recaught it, actually, and almost got a banana-to-banana setup. But right now, Nanoir needs to find a safe way. Oh, almost got the lock, but he has banana, so this makes it a lot easier just to camp him out and possibly get his own banana setup.
So this whole situation was set up by a really nice mix-up from Nanoir too, where he had that auto-cancel back air and then rolled behind Cam, where pretty much every time Nanoir has taken defensive movement, he would run away from him, but he took a little bit of a aggressive extra stage. And sitting at 141, man, I mean, this is one down tilt, one banana away from Cam closing out the stock, but he hit him in the air with it, so he's not going to be able to take it just yet. So, I mean, man, we'll see. We got Cam up in the air right now. And see, landing against Pikachu can be scary, but that dash attack with all that rage definitely going to take it for Nanoir. That move is so strong, but Cam with that invincibility doesn't have to respect Thunder Jolts either, so dead even.
Yep. Oh, this is the back air train, and Thunder? Oh, he didn't even want to, like, well, I mean, he ran out of, like, options right there, so he had to get back to stage, or else he suffers an SD.
Well, to land the Thunder with the spike, too, I mean, Nanoir has to drift really low and then catch Cam at a certain point in that burst movement, either from the barrels or the monkey flip, to spike him all the way down. And that's risky as Pikachu, because then you're so deep against Cam, who you know is not afraid to edge guard.
Yeah, he wouldn't be afraid, but right now, instead of edge guarding, we're just going back to the same game plan. And it's not working as well with the Thunder Jolts. He's not getting as much, like, you know, bit by bit damage, little damage from the Thunder Jolts, but it's still keeping him relatively safe. That's one thing. It isn't always about damage. It's also about positioning and keeping yourself safe.
That's the thing, is that I think that right now Cam is picking up on some of the positioning habits from Nanoir right now, like especially when he's throwing the Thunder Jolts. There's a certain height that he'll throw it at where after he throws that, he'll either approach Cam or give up more stage, and all Cam has to do is react to which direction the yellow rat goes, and then he finds that follow-up. But he's noticing, I think, that specific habit in Nanoir right now.
Yeah, he is, and Nanoir actually is starting to adapt to the landing fairs. When he was on the left side of the stage, Cam tried to aggressively land with a fair, but he just outspaced it and got a nice punish from it, a nice little grab follow-up. So, excuse me. I think LightningCam needs to be a little bit more wary on his landing fairs, because Nanoir is really starting to catch on to that.
Yeah, I mean, landing habits for both of these characters, that's the big thing that you got to pick up on when you have no platforms to rely on, is how is my opponent landing, and then how am I going to punish him for that? Especially sometimes if they have really safe options like a Pikachu, you got to guess what comes next. You were saying that, you know, Diddy Kong doesn't have the safest landing aerials all the time, but Pikachu does. And where Nanoir's been picking up, Cam, I think, has been struggling a little bit because he has to think one step ahead on that.
Yeah, he does. And also, like you said, Pikachu pancakes during the final animation of his backer, so he can keep himself safe. So it's very hard to punish. And that's going to be... I thought he was going to smash on a shield. But hey...
Nah, shield grab does it.
Yeah, got the shield grab. All right, Nanoir's in a great spot right here. He just needs to, like, find a way to wait out their invincibility. And he did.
All right, got the up throw. The air dodge right there. If he had done anything else, Cam probably would have been able to take the stock with that up air, but you got to see him pick up this ledge trap right now. It can be tough against a Pikachu. He's got a lot of options, and Thunder Jolt being one of them. You see him take that stage control, but he's not letting up on the aggression, and it almost gets him. In fact, it does get him killed.
Wow. Just kept going and going.
And Nanoir didn't like run back to center stage and take control, set the pace of the game. He wanted to hit LightningCam. He wanted to get a punish after he got back on stage. We're seeing last stock scenario right now. We can honestly see this go down to time because, you know, as it starts to wear down and with percents this even, somebody's going to start playing for that timeout.
Yeah, I think Nanoir is going to be the one to actually do it. I think LightningCam is going to get caught up in the banana. Yeah, if I'm Nanoir, I am running for a little bit. Yeah, get him on stage. Yeah.
Nanoir says, forget running.
Yeah, that's fine if I'm Nanoir. It's like, okay, I didn't get the edge guard, but I can at least go back to my game plan.
Yeah. Pikachu always makes that back, and he sees, you know, Cam likes to double dip on his options sometimes.
Yeah, that he does. Yeah, if I'm Nanoir, I'm trying to play as safe as possible, just trying to run away, quick attack, put out as many T-Jolts as I can.
The down air is going to do it! Cam, so clutch, because like you said, Nanoir had all of the options to run away in that situation, and Cam was realizing, I need to put this into the situation where I can find that crazy early stock, and he did. Double down tilt. Pikachu can go as far away from the ledge as he basically wants to if he wants to make it back, and Cam read that. So what a way to finish that set. Dude, honestly, timeouts are hype, and we didn't even get there.
Yeah, we saw timeout come into play, but LightningCam just wasn't having it. The double down tilt into down air just got Nanoir just unaware. He didn't think he would just do that, and he did. You know, if I'm Nanoir, that's kind of a rough way to go out, but if I'm Nanoir, I'm so pleased with my game plan, mostly working. And I won't say mostly working, it worked. It's just that when, crazy, I need to make something happen, play happen with LightningCam, he got it. So this isn't a bad loss if I'm Nanoir. This is like, okay, you know what?
They both played great. I'm with you on that. I think that both of those guys played great that whole set, but it just came down to the fact that, I think that LightningCam capitalized a little bit better on those on the combos and got more off of them as it went. But, Nanoir played amazing. Like, especially his neutral game was airtight.
It was. And I think I'm hopping off right here. Yeah, I'm hopping off right now, and Boz is coming back on the mic.
All right.
I'll probably be back later. Well, who knows? But I hope you enjoyed my commentary, along with Kimonas. Here's Boz.
Thank you, good sir. So.
See you later, baby. Speaking of which, by the way, let's get a couple of ads going. First of all, I got to tell you guys about an event that my organization's running, Attorney Locator. We're bringing you an event